Listen to me, because we are talking about your money, and when it's your money, there is no room for confusion. I know what you're thinking. You see the commercials, you see the green card, and you hear everyone talking about banking with Chime. But then you go to look for a Chime branch in your neighborhood, and what do you find? Nothing. Not a single brick-and-mortar building. And that starts to feel a little bit scary, doesn't it? Especially for those of us who grew up walking into a lobby and shaking hands with the bank manager. You start to wonder, if Chime isn't a bank, then where is my money? Who is actually holding onto my hard-earned savings? Well, I am here to tell you, Chime is not a bank. It is a financial technology company. And you need to understand exactly how that works before you put 1 cent into that account. Because if you don't know who the partner banks are, you don't know who is actually responsible for your FDIC insurance. And in your retirement years, or as you're heading toward them, protection is the only word that should matter to you. So, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Chime partners with 2 very specific, very real institutions, the Bancorp Bank, NA, and Stride Bank, NA. These are the powerhouses behind the curtain. When you open an account through Chime, your money isn't just floating in the digital ether. It is sitting in an account at one of these 2 banks. They are the ones that provide the actual banking services, and more importantly, they are the ones that are members of the FDIC. +1. Why does that matter? It matters because Chime itself is not FDIC insured. If Chime, the app, the tech company, were to disappear tomorrow, it's the partner bank that matters for your $250,000 protection. But here is the problem. Do you know which one of those 2 banks actually has your money? Most people have no clue. And that is a mistake you cannot afford to make. If you're trying to set up a direct deposit for your Social Security, or you're trying to wire funds for a big purchase, and you give the wrong bank name, your money could get stuck in limbo. And we don't like limbo. We like our money where we can see it and use it. Now, don't panic. There is a very simple way to find out which bank is yours. I want you to stop what you're doing and go grab your Chime card. Flip it over. Look at that tiny print at the bottom, the print they hope you don't read. It will say right there, this card is issued by the Bancorp Bank, NA, or Stride Bank, NA. Whichever name is on the back of your card, that is your bank. If you don't have your card handy, I want you to open that Chime app on your phone. Go into your settings, look for your account information, and find your routing number. Right there, next to that number, it's going to tell you the name of the bank. Usually, if your routing number starts with 031, you're with Bancorp. If it starts with 103, you're likely with Stride. But don't guess. Check the app. Know your partner. You also need to understand that these partnerships are what allow Chime to give you those no-fee promises. They aren't paying for marble lobbies and tellers in every city. They're using the infrastructure of Bancorp and Stride to keep costs low. That's how they give you the fee-free overdrafts and the early direct deposit. But remember, while the face of your bank is a friendly green app, the vault is a regulated national bank. So, here's your actionable takeaway, and I want you to do this today. First, identify your partner bank. Write it down. Put it in your important papers folder. If you ever have to file a claim or verify your insurance, you need that name. Second, if you are using Chime for your primary banking, especially for those retirement checks, make sure you use the official bank name listed in your app when you fill out those forms. Don't just write Chime. Write the Bancorp Bank or Stride Bank if the form asks for the institution. And finally, I want you to stay awake. Chime is a great tool for saving on fees, but it is a pass-through relationship. Your money is safe as long as it reaches those partner banks. Be smart, be informed, and for heaven's sake, know who you're actually doing business with. Because when it comes to your financial future, you have to be your own best advocate. You can do this.